Are your car insurance premiums going up even though you've had no accidents or claims? Or are you wondering if it's just inflation or something deeper you're not being told? Well, today I'm going to explain why auto insurance rates are climbing, especially for electric vehicles, and what you can do right now to make sure you're not overpaying. Hey everyone, Marquece Cunningham here. I got a question the other day from a customer that owns a Tesla. So Jay asked me about EV insurance and why does it seem his insurance is going up even though he has not had a claim or a ticket. So let's talk about Jay's question. Yes, auto insurance costs are going up and fast. And here's what's surprising. It's not because more people are crashing, it's honestly because it's getting more expensive to fix these cars, even when they do crash. Repairs today cost more than ever before. But why? First, modern cars are more complex and are built with sensors, driver assist tech, camera systems, and other components that weren't common even 5 years ago. So, what used to be $300 for a fender bender can now cost over $3,000 to fix. That is crazy, right? Next, we are seeing training gaps and labor issues with many EVs. Many mechanics aren't even certified for repair EVs or vehicles with advanced safety systems. And that creates a ton of bottlenecks, and it also drives up labor costs as well. And supply chain issues haven't disappeared either. So, getting one part can delay a repair for weeks. And every delay adds costs such as additional rental car expense to the claim. And last but not least, Trump's new tariffs are increasing costs on part manufacturers. These costs are increasing claims as well, especially on imported batteries. So this will probably continue to get more and more worse until manufacturing can be moved over to the United States. So, what if you don't drive an EV? Well, you might think this doesn't apply to you, but honestly, the truth is, EVs are still impacting your insurance rates. As electric vehicles become more common on the road, the chances of being involved in an accident go way up, whether you drive one or not. And because of that, insurance companies have to factor in EV-related costs into everyone's insurance premiums. So here's why EVs are such a challenge for the industry right now. First up, EV batteries alone can cost $10,000 to $20,000 to replace. Next, repairs require specialized high voltage diagnostics and certified technicians, and even moderate accidents can lead to a total loss because the repair costs often outweigh the vehicle's value. So even if your own vehicle is simple to repair, the growing share of EVs on the road means everyone's at risk, and costs get pulled into the equation. So insurance companies are raising rates to keep up with the costs to make cars drivable again. And you feel that, whether you drive an EV or a 2012 Toyota. So let's talk about how insurance rates are calculated. Let's say you haven't changed a thing. Same car, clean driving record. So why did your premium go up? It's honestly because insurance rates aren't based just on you anymore. They're based on your car environment, your car, and even your neighbors. Here's how insurers calculate that risk today. First up is the zip code you live in, and this affects your insurance rates. Even if shops in your area charge more for repairs, or if your area sees a lot of accidents, that risk gets passed to you with higher rates. Very complex. Next, vehicles are more complex than ever before. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, that new car might be safer, but it's more expensive to repair. More sensors equals more money. Insurance companies each use their own proprietary formulas to assess risk and set their prices. That's why two insurers can offer vastly different quotes, say $1,800 from one and $2,900 from another, for the exact same coverage and the exact same vehicle. The bottom line here, your rate has little to do with just you and everything to do with how your risk is priced in an evolving market. So, are EV owners getting penalized because they own a Tesla or another EV brand? And the short answer is, yeah. It's not personal, it's about predictability. As we discussed, insurers rely on historical data to set fair rates. The problem with this, though, is that EVs haven't been around long enough in mass volume to build solid predictions. So, to manage the unknown, insurers hedge against the issues we discussed earlier. Yes, EVs often carry higher premiums right now, not because they're dangerous, but because they're harder to price and more expensive to fix when things go wrong. I think as more data becomes available and as the repair industry catches up, these premiums should level out. But for now, you're likely paying more for EV insurance as well as non-EV owners. Remember, not all insurance companies look at data the same. So it is important to work with an insurance agency like Trailstone, where we work with more than 40 insurance companies to find the best coverage and rates. Please reach out if you would like to start saving on your insurance.